Well, good morning to you. Yeah, Friday Mutter time. Look at the daffodils. Absolutely marvellous. Look at the big orange thing in the sky. Absolutely marvellous. And you'll notice that the Uiki, Oki, whatever you want to call it, has gone. Yeah, just got my phone, which I try and keep out of sight because it disrupts my vision even when I'm watching it back. Yeah, marvellous, eh? So Bertie is au natural. Yeah, well, as au natural as he's going to get. Absolutely wonderful. I hope you've had a good week. I've had a marvellous week riding round on Triumph Tiger 660. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, but you'll get a video on that eventually. What else? Well, I've got... the Oichi went to Banana Man to go on his phaser. Yeah, he's putting it on his phaser, and because we're doing the NC500, and there will be pre-videos on that about what stuff to take. So watch out for those. If you've got any tips, marvellous. Although it is only 500 miles, for us getting up there as well, like for everyone else in the south, we're probably looking at closer to 1,500 to 2,000 miles. So a bit of a trek. So we'll be taking a bit of stuff. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. But anyway, let's crack on with some photos. And of course, first of all, I'm going straight out there with Charlie, who got out with Ainsworth. Yeah, look at that picture. There he is on Ainsworth's Classic 350. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. You can see he's matchless in the background. But he also came across all these. He says he's matchless at 7 years old. Is a youngster compared to the rest. Yeah, look at that. What do you reckon? He also sent us a video, but do you know what? I think I'll save that. I'll save that video. No, what? I'll put it in now. Yeah. So there you go. Basically, a video of the photo that he took. What some classic bikes and what a marvellous setting. Anyway, I want to crack on to Rich K. Yeah, Rich K, he sent us a video. I'm going a different way because that road's closed. Yeah, marvellous. And I need petrol. I'm desperate for petrol as well. But Rich K, so jealous. He sent us a photo. Look at this. Yeah, power valve. Now, special in its own right. Yeah, if he's just bought it, that's wonderful, isn't it? But that bike is brand new. Yeah, it's brand new. Can you believe that? Absolutely marvellous. Those opportunities do not come along very often, and I dread to think how much you paid for that, Rich. I really do. Absolutely marvellous. But let's go to the southern hemisphere and have a look at, you know, Ben and Bex and Derek, my favourite dog. Oh crikey, I've just upset loads of dogs, haven't I? I've just realised. My favourite Frenchie, yeah, he talks to me. He sent us a picture of his Guzzi in the sunset. Yeah, that marvellous V7. Look at those. Absolutely wonderful. Great photos, Ben. Absolutely marvellous. Also, Phil D. Yeah, he went to Great Wood Hill on his T100. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Highest point in Suffolk. Yeah, 440 feet. Yeah, we're quite low here. Yeah, there's lots of traffic coming down here. I forgot about that because of the closed road. Yeah, marvellous bike. and the highest point, it's just outside Chedborough on the A143 if you go looking for it. Yeah, wonderful. Then what? Oh, Tim B, yeah, our channel, go and have a look what he's doing with this GB 650. Yeah, look at that. He's stripped it because it's all gone off to Austria. The pipes are being re-chromed, paint job. Oh, very interesting. Can't wait to see what it looks like, Tim. That'll be marvellous. He said he will update us, but you can also go over to his channel and have a look at Tim Boharty. Yeah, I'll put it in the description. Then what do I get? Oh, Trev J, absolutely marvellous. Sent us a picture of this T100 outside this church, and he said, not just any church, Tame. No, this church is in Wales where they filmed Werewolves in London. Yeah, in Wales. Marvellous, eh? Great little hook to that photo. Then what do I get? Oh, Tim B, he sent us a photo. He said, Tim, I found this. He says, I was just curious looking around. What about this number plate for your bike? Yeah, T13AYM, Tame. Absolutely marvellous, eh? What do you reckon? Only 250 quid as well. Brilliant. I'm very tempted. It'd look good on the Thruxton, I reckon. Or Bertie. Yeah, marvellous. What else? Oh, Mike H. Got a few from Mike H, but I'm just going to show these ones now, and I'll save the rest for other mutters. But this one is in New Orleans. He said the Giraffes are getting in on the action. Look at that. What a house. I reckon that giraffe owns that house. Sort of house a giraffe would own. Very tall with numbers of floors. Yeah, marvellous. What else? Oh, yeah, stylish photo from my mate Richie, who got out to Epping Forest. He said, look at this for memories. Yeah, tin of cream soda. Yeah, on his T120. Absolutely marvellous. Isn't that a classic? That could be an advert for cream soda. Brilliant photo. Then what did I get? Oh, Mel. Yeah, he was out and about, and he said, look at this. This village has got its own alert system. Yeah, warning. There you go. I'll put a video in now.
Hello to you too. Wonkers. Do something on a manual dance for some reasonable little car drivers.
There you go. What do you reckon? Yeah, blooming best guard dog that you can get. We used to have geese a few years ago. Oh, they were vicious. Yeah, attack everybody, and those beaks, they don't half hurt. Marvellous. Anyway, let's crack on, because David S sent us a marvellous picture of his 1980 GSX 1100. Was it a ET or something like that? Absolutely wonderful. The big square version of the GS1000 that we saw not long ago. Yeah, was it the last mutter? Absolutely wonderful. Great bike, great photo. And then Dan B as well, another bike that impressed me. When I saw it, I couldn't believe it, and everyone that's had one says they've never had any problems with them. Kiwi V125, yeah, cruiser. Don't they look just incredible for a 125? I think so. Absolutely belting. And then what? Now then, a new subscriber, Chris S. he sent us a picture. He's over in America, and he went and did the Carmel Valley Loop. Now, when you sent us that, I thought, oh, Carmel Loop, how do I know Carmel? And Mrs. Tame's best mate, who she's going to go and stay with shortly, has a holiday home in Carmel, and I just wondered if Carmel Loop was near Carmel. I don't know. But anyway, out on his Speed Twin, some marvellous photos, which hopefully have gone through as I've been gassing about Mrs. Tame and her mates. Yeah, marvellous. Oh, lots of potholes there. Anyway, what else? Oh, now then, something that's actually become much more popular. QD, Quentin, yeah, he sent us a photo of a road name. Yeah, look at that, Bald Knob Road. Well, in the 70s there was no such thing, but of course now in the 2020s, I think amongst the youngsters it's very popular. Yeah, Manscaping and all that. Absolutely marvellous, eh? Things we cover on this. Oh, look at those marvellous dogs, 3 of them. Then what do I get? Oh, PB, you know, finger marks. He got out with on your marks. Yeah, PB was on the MZ, little MZ, and on your marks was on the Interceptor. But they went to Royston, and now I've got quite a few photos to show from that. And again, I'm saving those for future, future mutters. But do still keep sending them, because I do like to mix it up. Yeah, marvellous. Then what? Oh, Jerry. Yeah, sorry, Jerry. As you know, I was tied up with Mrs. Tame at the weekend, so I couldn't get out to the Royal Enfield Owners Club at Haywoods. But Jerry sent us some photos. A marvellous Interceptor, a little Honda step-through, Himalayan. But what I want to get to, I'm rushing through there, and the photos will be going through, is this Triumph. Jerry, I can't believe you never said, Tame, here's a Triumph, blah, 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 this is what it is. Because I have absolutely no idea what that is. So if you know what it is, let me know. Yeah. I assume it's a very early Triumph, but I'm not going to even hazard a guess. No. Then what do I get? Oh, Terry. Oh God, what's your handle? I can't remember. Something Beekeeper. Yeah, pipe smoking Beekeeper. Yeah, well, he went out with Mrs. Beekeeper. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Northeast Scotland, did a little video. There you go. What do you reckon? I absolutely love the coast. I love the noise of the wind. I love the noise of the waves. And you can almost smell that ozone, or whatever they call it. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Great little video. Who have we got around here? We've got the little man, haven't we? I'll wait till we get to the old man before I talk about Steve Lee's photo. Absolutely marvellous. Alright, okay. Oh, he doesn't cheer up at all. The sun's out. What's wrong with the man? That reminds me, I need to go and watch Stuart Fillingham, apparently, on how to put on wraps onto Bertie. What do you reckon, Giraffe? Handlebar wraps. He says, whatever floats your boat, Tame. Absolutely marvellous. Yeah, Steve Lee, he sent us wonderful pictures out on the Triumph 400X, perfect adventure bike. He was out adventuring out near Durham, Eggleston Abbey. Yeah, look at that, marvellous structure, very nice for getting photos. Great picture, great bike. Then what? I'm going to wrap it up there because I'm almost there. and I'm going to move on to Warthog. Yeah, because Warthog, he got out, he said the weather's warmed up. He said it's warmed up enough for Mrs. Warthog to come out on Gandhi, the Royal Enfield Hunter. Absolutely marvellous. So we did a coffee run. Absolutely wonderful picture. Glad to see you out and about with the missus. Absolutely marvellous. So, well, like I said, the weekend's here. The forecast has been improving all week. It started off at the beginning of the week like it was going to rain. The week has been glorious, and the weekend's improving bit by bit. So hopefully I'll be out and about, riding about, and having some fun. I hope you lot manage to do the same. And if you are, remember to take care, ride safe, and don't forget to look after your loved ones. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Now, oh, he's letting me go. That's very kind. That's a good start to the weekend, isn't it? Marvellous. Ta-ta!